Hey everybody, sorry it has been so long since our last video. I have been injured, and I'm not even joking, 3 distinct times since this last video, and I'm still on a cane. So it's been a rough February, but we're into March now, and let's get going with the update. Today we are discussing the MetaZoo Discord news update for March 5th, 2022. Welcome to Stormblessed Games. Let's get going. We are going all the way back to February 14th. So we have 3 to 4 weeks worth of data of information to cover. So it's going to be a little bit longer video as far as the news side, which is good. I'm going, if there's an AMA that has happened, and they happen every week, so I will have to go back through and we'll get to those, but in a separate video. So with that out of the way, let's get going. Back on the 14th of February, Topz Wilderness will have 6 packs in each box. Very exciting. As we've talked about before, I'm so in love with the Nightfall Topz, or the set 0 anyway. I don't think they had it as set names, but just set 0 was fantastic, and the print quality was amazing. I cannot wait for Wilderness. Also on the 14th, Wilderness boxes are now available to purchase on the MetaZoo marketplace. So you could buy them as singles and cases. These are no longer available. As you see, we come here and we get a 404. Or here, as we see, we get a 404. So if you can find these on the secondary market, or even from retailers or local game stores or whatnot, make sure you let us know so we can let everybody know. I'll be keeping an eye out for where they might be on sale, but they're not on the official website anymore, so we unfortunately missed out. But they look really cool. We really enjoyed the first mystery collection, but that's kind of the things when you get injured a lot, right? It's just life. So, whoa, what's this? Let's see. The only TCG where your surroundings matter fan art set. So this is a fan art set. Is this maybe a Topz thing that's coming? I'm be really curious to know. Or are they doing an alternate art for the game? That's a good question. This looks like a hanger. So maybe this is the art here, and these are actual packs to come, maybe for Nightfall or Wilderness? I'm really curious to know. What do you think the buy-in would be of this? Like, so they're playing a game of MetaZoo. You see some packs here and boxes and all the different. Here's Frogman, Level and Frogman's scepter or wand. There he is up there, or that's like a grandfather. That's hilarious. There's so much little things happening in this picture. There's the Wendigo skull. I love it. There's so many cool things. Let's go awesome happy birthday to even more awesome at Max. Topz Wilderness. The new medals are being made. Check out the new content creator medal. We've upped it from silver to gold. And ooh, neat. I like that. Who is going to Collecticon this February 26th and 7th? So yes, that already happened, and I heard it was an absolute blast and success. These are, look at these promos. Ooh, look at the foiling on that. That's very, very cool. Can't wait to see what more pictures I'm assuming we'll see down here in the feed. So we are so excited for Yokai Island. And Yokai Island, as you'll recall, is the next block after the Cryptid Nation block. We can't wait on the designs. 10 Yokai Island postcards will be dropping next week. And that's interesting because Yokai Island's still like supposedly a year or 2 off. So very interesting that they're already doing that now. So on the 17th, at the time of this posting, our MetaZoo Cryptid Nation US PCC Playing Cards Kickstarter campaign is fully funded at 1.7 million, just under 5,000 backers, with a week left. So, very cool. And let's look at what some of these were. We have a Black Ink, Mothman, Quetzalcoatlus, and Flatwoods Monster all on these Kickstarter playing cards. Those are absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to see them. So, there's an Ultimate Box Break back then. Some more teasing. A thank you gift from a Nike-styled thank you gift with who's that? That's Mothman, and I can't figure. I'm not quite sure who that one is, but very neat. So Mike Waddell back on the 20th, back in the New York City after a great business trip to Vegas and San Diego. Know what I was wondering on the plane trip back? Who do you all think is deserving of the Crafter Medal as we enter into Wilderness's release month? The Crafter Medal is one of our most prestigious medals awarded to those community members who make remarkable contributions to MetaZoo's culture, community, etc. Would love to hear your nomination, so interested to see where that went. We have been working on a series of shirts that address the meta of MetaZoo decks. Can't wait to show you all the rest. So, fearsome critters, so neat. And I wonder if eventually you'll be able to use things like shirts and designs on shirts and clothing as part of the game meta, because, I mean, your surroundings matter, right? So the next page you contract from your chapter this turn is a page from the Wilderness set. It'll cost 3 less aura to contract. Very neat. And of course, we can't see the name of this card right here, but I wonder if this would also be called Wilderness, because there's always a card named the name of the set, so far anyway. But what is that logo down there? Let's see if we can get closer. Is that a print or a promo of some kind done by Sebastian? Let's get closer in on this art. Ooh, that's really, really nice art. There's so many neat details in here. I'm so excited for Wilderness. Are you guys excited for Wilderness? This looks like a lot of fun just from the little bits I've seen so far. And here is a neat playmat. Looks like it's black bordered. So I wonder if this will be for sale at Collecticon, considering here he was mentioning that. So hopefully you guys are able to get that. MetaZoo is so proud to announce a partnership with World Poker Tour. Not only will they be making the poker chips for our Kickstarter campaign, their logo will also be featured on our playing cards and the TCG cards in the promo box. Very cool. So yeah, so there's a MetaZoo hour. We'll go back and make sure we get to that. Here is the insert playmat with the art. And this art right here leads more credence to my suspicion that that card was going to be named Wilderness. And here are the sleeves. I hope these are even better than the Nightfall sleeves, because the Nightfall sleeves were bad. But to say that, so when we reviewed the Nightfall sleeves, we did notice that the quality wasn't as great as, say, Ultra Pro, right? Where you have these, and here's a Black Lotus one, so you have these, and just these feel really nice. But so Sheena and I, we actually played a Wilson draft for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty from Magic the Gathering, their most current set, if you weren't aware. And so we actually used those 2 packs of MetaZoo sleeves to sleeve our cards in. And they actually, you couldn't really tell much of a difference. There was a slight quality, the edges caught a little bit more, but the sleeves were actually really decent and they held up well to play. I don't think they're going to hold up as long-term as those Ultra Pro ones I just showed you, but they're still really decent. So hopefully they are continuing to get better with the quality of these. So I will say the first edition Cryptid Nation I wouldn't even play with. They're so flimsy. I was afraid to put them in the cards in the packs. There will only be 10,000 fan art 2021 blister packs made. This looks like a skateboard board with Loveland Frogman with another MetaZoo to Revive cross promo. Neat. So back on the 24 hours left on the Kickstarter. Mothman 2 Arms. Neat. Let's see. What do you know about Wilderness Spellbooks? Ooh, first look at the Spellbooks. Oh, look at that. I love the face in here. And I just love that the Spellbooks, when you get the box and you look at the sides, like these signs here on the first two have just actually look like books. And this looks very, I can't think of what another comparison other than like the Necronomicon, where especially in movies like The Evil Dead or Army of Darkness, where it has the face on the Necronomicon, right? This looks like more of like a forested version of that. Hopefully not evil. That was like supposedly more Nightfall, right? But wilderness and actually going out into the wild. And I really hope this set plays up that theme, because there's so much fun and playfulness you can have with that. Those spellbooks look fantastic. I cannot wait to get them this month. Final Kickstarter stretch. 25th. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of our history. Please join me in thanking the whole MetaZoo team as well on their hard work, especially the genius art produced by MetaZoo artist and run by Chris RWK, the many 18-hour days I spent with Chaos Crystal Enthusiast, and of course the fast-working but tremendously thorough work by Kevin C. and J. Logan Dick to test the TCG cards. And so this looks like maybe the final tally of $1.6 million of an initial pledge of $50,000, 5,336 backers. That's a fantastically successful Kickstarter. I mean, it's not Brandon Sanderson level from if you've heard about his like $20 million Kickstarter in a few days, but that's pretty impressive. So. Matt Waddle has been over an hour. Where is my Kickstarter package? Evidently people are already impatient. It hasn't been made yet, guys. Be patient. Even here on the 5th of March, it hasn't been made yet. You'll, as it said, you'll get them in April or more. They're working on it now. So from Kevin C, as a reminder of our 2 big tournaments this weekend at Collecticon, so a week ago, or 2 weeks ago at this point, because we're on the next weekend. Tomorrow, 2/26, we have our Terra-only tournament, which will be a constructed event with Swiss best of round 3. So this is just information on the tournaments they were having and where they were at. If you made it to Collecticon, I would love to hear your experience. I think that would be fantastic. Because we did not go to, obviously, because we were injured, to the Orlando Collecticon. We are going to the Dallas Collecticon, which is the next one in May this year, I believe it is. So we hope to see you guys there, and let us know if you're going, because we'd love to meet up with you guys. We'd love to just to hang out and chat. And it's going to be, I hope, fantastic. That's because the first one was. Magiccast. So what is this? So this looks like a box, right? So some type of additional project. There's a bandaged Star of David. This looks like spellbook pages on the sides of some kind with, is that like Mothman's butt or something? There's the dark visitors and, oh, that looks interesting. I wonder what that is. Hopefully, maybe we'll find out more information coming up. Okay, so information about the constructed tournament being pushed back, streaming the Collecticon Orlando. Sorry about my phone if you heard that. Wilderness T-shirts. Ooh, look at these. I want to get a closer look at these. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Oh. My daughters just absolutely love this unicorn. Very, very fantastic. It's too bad they're not going to have them in tall sizes, but those are really cool. I really like that. If that looks like maybe those were at Collecticon, so if you got a chance to get one of those, let me see them. I'd love to see pictures of them, especially if we can share them with everybody. That looks just fantastic. So last Sunday, good Sunday morning from Orlando. Hope everyone yesterday had an awesome time. Here's a view of what we saw, and we look forward to similar sights today. So this would have been from Saturday. Artists have begun signing autographs. First distribution starts back at 10, etc., etc. Let's take a look. So here's the MetaZoo and looking out. So, oh, look at this. They even had a promo for UFO coming in the summer. Nightfall is way over here. Let's see. Let's open the original. I can get you guys a better picture of it. There you go. So here you see they had Nightfall, Wilderness. Had more Wilderness over here. They have expanded from when I was from the last one. There's that big sign we saw in the last update up on the ceiling. Honestly, that looks cool. That's a massive, massive booth, and oh, I think I see people I know. So that looks really cool. Very neat. Top 8 tournament was streamed on Twitch. So this is on Monday the 28th. From Texas Ted at everyone. Good Monday morning, all. Wow, what an amazing wilderness weekend we had with y'all in Orlando. Safe travels to all heading home, and thanks for making this weekend our best and largest convention to date. Thanks to our convention team, tournament/MZO/streaming team, and our amazing artists. Thanks to all on the MetaZoo staff that began working months ago on the preparation and planning. Thanks especially to the 27 team members that were amazing this weekend. Our artist team led by Chris RWK and including Poncho, the all-powerful Fulseb, Afton, Jet Senpai, Lily, Brunez, Isaac Skyart, and Peckamart. Sorry, Michael, you were unable to join us. And farewell to Senpai Slick. I can't wait to open packs once Wilderness releases in a month and see all the art. Until then, I look forward to watching the tournament stream highlights and the games that were played by our awesome competitive casters. Thanks for Senior Sinclair, our now, for all the stream preparation and execution, and our organized play team led by Damian Hardy, and our on-site tournament team, Kevin C., J. Logan Dick, MZOs, Fajir, pardon if I'm not pronouncing that right, Wade, Zer Tyler, Camel Jr., Echo X Legend, and M. Tellas 1. Thanks all for making adjustments and conducting 2 awesome on-site tournaments. Finally, the rest of our staff that helped so much with the planning, design, setup, and breakdown. Thanks to everyone for stepping up, identifying needs, and making things happen, including Bob, Green Star World, Eric, Invader Squid, and MetaZoo Dev. Thanks to Chaos Crystal Enthusiasts for everything you help with every day, and especially MetaZoo for creating this amazing game and the endless hours you give the community weekly to interact, answer questions, and the hours you spent signing autographs this weekend. I've loved seeing all the awesome polls, autographed items, art doodles, and pictures. Please keep sharing them. We're the best community, and in case you don't know, everything is bigger in Texas. We are very excited for Collecticon Dallas, Fort Worth, May 28th through 29th. Until then, magic is everywhere. And again, we will be at this on those dates. We were not going to have a booth or anything. We'll just be wandering around. But we'll be there. It's going to be fun. And so I know these are just largely congratulatory posts, but I think it's really important to highlight these people and just broadcast them on more of a bigger setting than just on Discord. So because these people have put so much time, effort, and make this and help to bring this game to life that we love, we really just need to shout out their names and just be able to thank them. And so thank you all, everyone who made that possible. Thank you. Even though I wasn't there, you make the game better by doing what you do. So it's fantastic. So March 1st, the MetaZoo medal application form will be reopening today at 9. I applied for our medal and never got an answer, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. May have to reapply or find out what's going on. Please keep in mind that we are still processing all the medal applications that were sent in previously. See? Just read a little bit, get the information. So, if you previously submitted a medal application through the form and haven't received an email or medal yet, do not reapply. Reapplying will make things more difficult for our team and can make your medal processing take even longer. Alongside that, all content creator medals approved from now on will be the new content creator medal, even if you applied before the change. Oh well. So here's the link to the form, and also be sure to check out the medal guide, which we'll be working on keeping updated at this other link. And if you guys want access to those links, just comment on the video and I will post them in the comments. So from Max, adding on a small mini note about the C2E2, this is the Chicago Expo promos. Do not apply for these. All of them have been sent out and many are starting to arrive this week. Please be patient while they continue going out. And from Texas Ted, happy 1-year anniversary of the Cryptid Nation Kickstarter release. We're still making history every day, and thank you all for your awesome contributions to the community. Be kind, and MetaZoo unto others. So March 2nd, these Wilderness Pin Club promos are going to blow your mind. At Collecticon, you might have noticed some of our staff wearing the pins as a sneak peek. And here's a closer look at the Pin Club packs. And these will have, if it's anything like the other ones, these will have both the card and the pin in them. Do you want to see a medal card for the $250,000 tournament? And here is a artist sketch card. And again, these are, as I recall from a previous video, these are gradable. So you can get the art card created by the artist here, and then go send it in to get graded. And that's will definitely give you a one-of-a-kind graded card. And I have no idea what that might do to the value, if anything, but it seems pretty cool. March 3rd. Given that a TV show and video game are being made about the storyline, I've decided to complete the Cryptid Nation story as a book that will be published end of August, early September. So does that mean we're not getting chapter 7? Or it's really interesting that they're making that switch from pseudo graphic novel. I wonder what that'll what that'll look like. I'm really curious. Tournament packs at Collecticon Dallas. Neat. So another MetaZoo hour done on the 4th. So there's 2 we'll have to go back through. Something is coming soon. Doesn't give me an idea. Maybe this Invasion Toys of MetaZoo toys of some kind. And, ooh, look at this. Is this the Wilderness Release Event box? Let's get a closer look at this. So it looks like we'll have 3 Wilderness packs, a promo. This is a Takriak suit, Taqraiq suit, SUIT, for 2 generic and 3 ghosts. That looks like a football, but that looks more like a crosshair from a something too. Are we getting new things? What is this? And Janet and Rosetta Vandevort. Looks like is this a partially pre-built deck? So interesting. And a new rule book for 2022. So additional updated rules. Because as you recall, with Nightfall, we had a new rule book come out that was marked 2021. The initial one didn't have a date on it. And so now, and I don't know about Cryptid Nation 2nd edition, if that had a different version or not either, because we've received our Cryptid Nation, but I've not had a chance to open it on videos and do a comparison on card quality. Because, as I think I've mentioned before, I'm very disappointed in the card quality coming out of Nightfall. Or if you don't know about that yet, it's because I recorded a video, an opening of some kind, and mentioned it there. So I don't remember which one it was, but if I haven't said it, it's coming soon. I have like 4 videos in the queue right now that I just have to finish editing. Okay, well, anyway, these release event boxes, those look really cool, and I think having release events is just going to be fantastic. Can't wait for that. And that brings us up to current. Let's go over to the socials. So here they're talking, back on the 14th, they're talking about the Wilderness Pin Club boxes have arrived. Wilderness Topz and Wilderness Top. MetaZoo X Topz, Wilderness Topz. Topz, okay, so that's what that was. Collecticon promos. Let's see. Collecticon video from Houston. I think that's probably going to be it. A lot of videos. Oh, so these are all the Twitch videos. That's why this is long. And that gets us up to current. So, all right. So if you guys like what we do, we appreciate it. We thank you so much for stopping by and watching us. If you want to help support us, come by stormblessgames.com or go to our TCG player where we have lots of flesh and blood. We have MetaZoo. I've been adding new cards, new packs, new sealed. We're over 10,000 sales now. Look at that. This happened just in the last week or so, and it just and I have 100% rating. This is just absolutely fantastic. We thank everybody so much who supports us. We have Zendikar Rising expeditions. We have where is it? Kamigawa. I know this isn't a valuable one, but we have Kamigawa. We have more older cards going up, new cards going up. We're constantly putting things up. So TCG player. We also have a Channel Fireball store. We have MetaZoo. Here we have a Mothman up. We have Magic, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood. Those are on Channel Fireball. Over here we do. We even sell TCG supported stuff, and then I need to fix that price. But we also sell Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Card Fight Vanguard, Force of Will. So we have a lot of different unique things. My Little Pony, we have... Oh, microphone hit. We sell My Little Pony too because, my girls love My Little Pony. So, of course, we're going to be into all sorts of stuff. So, anyway, we're gamers. We love the game. As I'm sure you can see, I have gaming stuff up on the background too, and D&D books and whatnot, and we don't sell all that. But if you want to have access to our TCG or Channel Fireball, instead of looking us up on there or going into the comments, you can just go to stormblessgames.com, scroll down, and I have the links here to those stores as well. Our prices on our website are a little bit cheaper, as I mentioned, but we also buy. So if you have cards you want to sell us in bulk or to take a look at something, send us an email at buylist@stormblessgames.com, and we'll get going and talking to you. But outside of that, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you stopping by. I'm getting better. We're looking at physical therapy and maybe an MRI or a surgery later. We will keep you updated if I'm going to be down and try and get Sheena in here a little bit more to do these updates. So anyway, have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Be blessed.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.